Aloha. Welcome to Abe Lee Seminars sessions. Today, we're going to talk about agency. And when we say, hey, what does an agent do? And we have agents in almost all facets of life. You have a sports agent for professional players. You have an agent for movie stars or singers. Well, do we have agents for the person that wants to buy or sell a house? Absolutely. So the agency relationship is between the principal, the person that hired the agent, and the broker, the PB or the BIC that we talked about, the principal broker or broker in charge. So there's a relationship between the client, the principal or the employer, and the broker, who is the principal broker or broker in charge. So you might ask, well, how about the brand new agent that just got their license? What are they in this scheme of things? We call them the sub-agent. And they're the sub-agent to the PB or the BIC. That will then help the client, the principal, or the employer. Example, let's say it's your mother and you're a brand new agent, and you bring the mother to your broker and say, hey, I got a client. My mother wants to sell her house. Your broker will be signing all the contracts as the agent. And you go, wait a minute, that's my client. Well, you're the sub-agent to your broker. So your broker is the agent. So the agent and the principal, in this case, the seller, your mother, will be selling the house. And your broker and the sub-agent will be dealing with the third party, which will be the buyer's agent and the buyer themselves. So really now we have two agencies going. We have the seller's agent and we have the buyer's agent. So the agency relationship is very important because it requires confidentiality. There's fiduciary responsibilities. And when we talk about fiduciary responsibilities, it is legal and ethical and moral obligations that you have to your client so that you will not take unfair advantage of your client. You will not disclose confidential information. You will not take advantage of them. And so the agency relationship is critically important in maintaining this confidential relationship and making sure that the rights of your clients are being protected, and they'll be for the seller and for the buyer and their respective agents. In a real estate transaction, usually you represent either the buyer or the seller, and that's called a single agency. If it happens that you represent both the buyer and the seller as one individual or at one company that has two agents representing buyer and seller separately, then that's called a dual agency. And we're going to talk about dual agency in a future video.